Hey Cancer, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Gonna do your reading for the second half of September. These are general readings, please keep that in mind. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading with myself, you can contact me below. In the description box is where you'll find my email address to set up a Zoom call. And thank you so much, Cancer, in advance for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, donations, contributions. Thanks for everybody who's supporting my channel. I appreciate that. And let's see, what are the messages for very Cancer? Oh, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, I don't know, just seeing that. Cancer's energy for the month, second half of September. One more shuffle. Let's see what's going on. Whoops. Okay, so we've got the World. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, King of Swords with the World card. I feel like, Cancer, there's something here that you're hanging on to, okay? There could be something here that we may know in our mind, we may know something has to be finished with or ended, or we have to kind of, it may be showing us even very literally, or it may be showing very clear signs that something's come to an end. It's kind of like, I know the ride's over, but I don't want to get off the roller coaster, or I don't want to let go of something or someone here. There is a little bit of trying to hang on to a portion of something here. However, I do think ultimately you are making this decision. King of Swords, Eight of Cups, the World. I think you are letting go and walking away from something. Maybe it was something that you once held on to. And maybe you're sort of saying, okay, I've made my mind up now, or I realize now I've learned my lessons. I don't have to hang on to a situation or a person for longer than I need to. It's kind of showing up where it's kind of giving you the indication. Life is giving you this it's like end of expiry here. We're done, we're moving on, we're walking away, we're letting go of something. I think in your mind, Cancer, you feel more secure or more certain about this, whereas, you know, some of you may even be saying, what was I holding on to longer than I needed to? So I feel like there is the decision here. I'm going to clarify something here with this King of Swords. Could have been an air sign that you had to move on from. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, very Aquarian energy, King of Swords. But I feel like that's you making the decision and realizing in your mind. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups kind of came out sideways, sort of reversed. I'm kind of wondering if you thought, like, were there any other options that you maybe were limited in your thinking? You may have thought, well, this is what I know, this is what my options are. But I think you're starting to see here, or definitely Spirit's reminding you that there's an overwhelming abundance around you here, Cancer, to choose from in life. You're not limited to any one person, any one job, any one situation. There's more. It's overwhelmingly abundant in your life if you choose to see that in your circumstance. It's kind of like the world, literally. You've got a full cycle, you've got the whole world at your fingertips in a sense. Seven of Cups. Lots of options, lots of choices. The High Priestess. Yeah, this is... Again, I think you're ready to grow. I think that you know what you want now. I think at one point you were sort of maybe maybe admittingly or not, that you maybe didn't quite know exactly what you ultimately wanted from that person, or why you stayed with someone longer or a situation longer than maybe you needed to. You knew, but inside you knew, inside your intuition may have been sort of nudging you and reminding you, but something in life with this world card has made it complete, has made it finish, wrap it up. I think you see your worth here with the High Priestess. I think you've come to realize here that I'm worth a lot more than where I was, or why I was, what you were thinking was the only option kind of thing, or this was the one that you needed to stick it out with. Some of you, it's interesting because some of you may not have told the person, or maybe you were keeping something on the down low about keeping your options open, which is interesting. Because I feel like the High Priestess with the Seven of Cups is someone that is really saying, I know I can get more in life. I know I'm worthy of more, and I'm keeping my options open, but at the same time, I'm entertaining something in front of me. So it could have been a little kept inner secret to yourself that you were like, maybe you feel like there's not a lot, but at the same time, somebody here might have been keeping their options open for something bigger, something better, something more aligned with what you want, and ultimately what you know you're worth, what you're deserving of. It's not saying here that you were necessarily settling, but you were maybe entertaining a situation just because it hadn't run its course. And I think you're at this point now where it's run its course. It's come to its time frame where it's like, okay, I'm moving on. I'm letting something go, or someone go. Some of you, if this is a work situation, some of you were gaining experience, gaining skill sets, maybe taking a course, maybe learning something to open up your options. So it's kind of like you opened up, you broadened your abilities to open up more opportunities, to open more doors. So I feel like some of you were sort of like, again, you felt like something was coming to its closing term or closing off of something, and you were in the process saying, okay, well, I'm going to find ways to open up my opportunities here. I'm going to spread my wings a little bit, maybe do a little bit more advertising or, social media on a situation for yourself. Maybe it's either a dating or a job. It depends on the situation that you're in. Here's the Six of Swords. So this is confirmation that you've moved on. You're moving on, leaving the past behind. Okay. Close that up kind of thing. Six of Swords. Move on. Let's move on in other areas or energies for you, Cancer. The Ten of Swords. Again, done. Completion. Beautiful here. The Sun with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you have definitely finally left a situation where you're doing a lot of independent. For some of you, again, this could be a work situation where you're gaining your own independence. You're building something that you want for yourself. You're putting in the work, the time, the energy into something that really makes you happy. You've got some new ideas. You've learned some new skill sets. You've gained experience, insight. And I feel that a lot of you are now in a place in your life, Cancer, after this completion of this situation, after this world card. The High Priestess is stepping into his or her power. You're stepping into your independence, Nine of Pentacles, and you're seeing how life is showing you all the great things, all of those options, the Seven of Cups. You're seeing where you're feeling happy, you're feeling good, that life is opening up the doors to you, and it feels good. I think that you're seeing that you're paying attention to yourself, you're paying attention to your own growth, and you're seeing that your future looks bright. You're feeling like things, again, I think a lot of this is because you're letting go. You're letting go of something that you weren't able to see far ahead, or you weren't able to see. It's kind of like you had either some rose-colored glass. There's a bit of blinders in the way of seeing what the potential was for your future, or for what the next path is for you. And I feel that this is showing you that the sun is lighting up the way. It's showing you a lot of clarity. Let's see something here. You're doing much better on your own. Page of Wands. And the Three of Cups. So, messages here, you're getting, it's almost like I'm getting the referrals. This feels very mixed. It feels more work oriented from what I'm gathering, but it's going to relate to some relationships for some of you. But I feel like you're getting a sense of referrals. Now, some people can refer a friend for a relationship. Some people can say, hey, I really want to refer someone. This is a great catch. This is a great person. Let me introduce you guys. But I feel like you're getting referrals in your life from people that want to bring you into their world. They want to connect with you. They want to sort of celebrate something with you, a positive thing for you. Interesting, Two of Swords with the Judgment. I think here, Cancer, you're very clear now on what it is that you want. And I think what's happened here, Cancer, is that you've cleared out something or someone from your past that has really given you a sense of mental clarity, where you were being clouded of your vision of your future, being clouded in making decisions. Again, sometimes we get stuck or we stay in a situation that we think is what we need or what our option is, but we don't realize that it's clouding the things in our life that we need to be going into, the new. And I think that the Judgment is saying here that you're able to make very sound decisions. You're gaining a lot of clarity on things. And I think you're trusting in your intuition, because the High Priestess, Two of Swords, the Judgment, I think were the things that you don't necessarily have full clarity on, or, it's something that I feel you're trusting in your intuition and you're listening carefully, saying, okay, I'm going to listen this time to myself. You're making these decisions to move forward or to let go of things. You're more empowered here, Cancer, within yourself. You could have gotten a little bit of confusion in terms of when you're trying to make decisions because of other people. There could have been other people trying to show you or opinionate what they think was best for you. This is about listening to your own answers, your own outcome. Tell me more about this Judgment. I'm just curious about the Judgment, please. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you don't hold back now. I think you're definitely willing to take risks. You're definitely taking chances. You don't sit on things as long as you once maybe did. You're more decisive. This is taking action. This is trusting in your own decision-making process, because you're getting more aligned with you're listening to your intuition. You've learned a lot here as well. Some of you may have realized, earlier I was saying, like, you knew something was over, but you may have just been silencing your own intuition or your inner voice. You knew that something needed to change or something needed to end, but you were just like, I'll just stick it out until something else shows me otherwise. I don't know what that indication was or what that other thing is. It could have been a brand new person. It could have been something that shows you like it's time to move on or time to let something go. I feel like that's part of the Judgment. It's kind of like you can't deny this. It's the truth, or it's showing you where life is giving you reasons, or life is showing you that this is the direction to go. There's no questions asked. Okay, Two of Swords, the Judgment. You don't second guess, or it's kind of like clear as day. It's more clear for you. And again, that's that Sun card. Okay, Sun card, Nine of Pentacles, clear. You're clear on what you want. You're clear on where you're putting your energy. You know what you want to build for yourself, where you want to grow. And you're seeing yourself and you're feeling yourself being more happier, being more content, because you're listening to Cancer. There could have been, again, sometimes it's family and or friends, people, could be colleagues, clouding your vision. It's almost like they may have been coming from a distracted place, and really they weren't giving you, or they weren't, it might have been in the best intentions. Some people here showing up Page of Wands, it's kind of like best intentions for you, but something was clouded from their perspective. And it's like, but I feel like you, again, you weren't influenced by family or friends or people who think they had the solution or the answers for you. You know here with the Knight of Swords where you need to take action and go after the changes and make decisions. You're really just following through and saying, I'm not afraid. You've also let go of fear, a sense of fear. All right, Cancer, I think I'm going to leave the reading there. I'm going to do the Oracle of the Birds message here. This is a newer deck, which I love the messages from this deck. It's Bird Wisdom, Bird Messages. Let's see here, what is the message of what birds you're getting. There is also people here, Cancer, who are witnessing your strength, your independence, and they want to come forward. They want to either acknowledge or learn from you. You know, it's like, Cancer, wow, you've been so successful. You've done so well. You've changed. You know, what are you doing? I can see the improvement. I can see that your life is changing. You're good on your own. What has changed? There could be a little bit more of people attracting, you're attracting the energy of others, because they're seeing how something's good in your life. Something good is going on. The Swan. I love this bird. Light and beauty. Recognize the beauty of life. It is mirrored in the gown of your soul. I love this. Swans are pretty cool. Let's see what the message is. I don't think I've seen this in this book yet. Swan swims into your life, and with this bird you can linger. On water, on land, and in the air. Swan appears like a wide open ship of light into which people like to snuggle up to dream. You are safe with Swan. With this bird by your side, dark forces cannot harm you, for Swan guards the light of your soul. Devote yourself to art, dance, poetry, music, and your visions and dreams. They all lead you back to your pure path of your soul. Always remember that even in the dark, shadowy areas, you find hidden beauty. My feathers are pure and incredibly full of light. They carry the air, the water, and the earth. Everything that is not light rolls off of them, and they keep the emotional body pure. Also, they are the feathers of writers, authors, light worlds, the goddesses of grace and beauty. Saraswati is associated with them. At night, my downy feathers carry you through the worlds of light and dreams. Place one of them on your desk and under your pillow for strengthening the power of vision and creativity, and for lucid dreams. Some more meanings here are: a fan of swan feathers clears and illuminates the energy field. Be inspired by higher worlds. See the grace and beauty in everything. Write a love letter. And your affirmation here, Cancer, is: I see the beauty in this world. I see God in me and in you. Wall of crystal, pierce me, shine through me. Let nothing in but light alone. We must dream to understand. What a beautiful, kind of a sacred feeling message here. And I feel here that you're being inspired by the other world. This is very much like High Priestess, okay? And I like this other area, this other message that says that the light of your soul, which is very like the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. You, yourself, your independence, your soul energy with the sun shining in, and the High Priestess. So I really like the, again, you're feeling that. You're walking with you're being of the light. You're being the person. And that's where I feel, last message that I was grabbing here and picking up, is that people are seeing this in you. They're seeing a change in you. They're seeing the light. This is articulating and clarifying that people are seeing something's different in Cancer. Something you're doing, something you're accomplishing, the way you're carrying yourself, the way you walk, the way you smile, the way you look. It's sort of attracting new people, or it's attracting people because they're seeing a difference in you. And I feel that, again, you've let go of the dark side, or you've walked away here. You've gotten closure and let go of things, bringing you into the new, seeing all these Seven of Cups possibilities, options, offerings in life. So I love this for you, Cancer. I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks so much for all of your support. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.